had the incredible opportunity to explore the ancient Greek city of Priene, nestled in the western part of present-day Turkey. Priene sits gracefully near the modern town of Güllübahçe, Söke, Aydın Province in Turkey, on the slopes of Mount Mycale. The city, with its rich history and remarkable contributions to philosophy and science, left an indelible mark on my journey. The panoramic views from this elevated location add an enchanting touch to the ancient atmosphere. As I walked through the well-preserved remnants of Priene, I couldn't help but feel transported back to its heyday during the Hellenistic period, particularly flourishing from the 4th to the 2nd centuries BCE. One of Priene's most captivating features is its meticulously planned grid layout, a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Greek architect Hippodamus. The city's streets unfold in systematic grid pattern, a pioneering urban planning concept of its time. A highlight of my visit was the awe-inspiring theater, perfectly preserved and offering a breathtaking panorama of the surrounding landscape. Imagining the echoes of ancient performances within its walls, where 5,000 spectators once gathered, was a truly magical experience. The Temple of Athena, a majestic structure dating back to the 4th century BCE, stood before me as a splendid example of classical Greek architecture. Its timeless design and historical significance left me in awe. Wandering through Priene's central agora, the heartbeat of social, economic, and political life, I marveled at the remnants of the marketplace. It was here that the city's vibrancy and vitality came to life in the bustling exchanges of its inhabitants. As I delved into Priene's intellectual legacy, I discovered that it was the birthplace of the ancient philosopher and mathematician Bias, the sanctuary of Demeter, where profound scientific discussions unfolded, served as a beacon of enlightenment. Just like the ebb and flow of its streets, Priene's history unfolded in chapters, part of the Persian Empire under the rule of Alexander the Great, and later embraced by the Roman Empire. Each era left its imprint on the city's stones. Visiting Priene has been a journey through time, allowing me to witness the architectural marvels and intellectual achievements that define ancient Greek civilization. Continuing my journey from the enchanting ruins of Priene, the path led me to the Miletus Museum, or Milet Müzesi, in Balat Dedim Island, Turkey, an archaeological haven that promised to unravel more layers of history. The museum, a custodian of ancient artifacts, unfolded tales of Miletus, an ancient Greek city on the western coast of present-day Turkey. The air within echoed with the whispers of philosophical and scientific contributions that defined Miletus's significance in the annals of time. Upon leaving the museum, the day beckoned for a stroll through history, and I ventured on foot to explore the historical wonders surrounding the museum. Milet Antiquanti, Milet Gunayagora, Faustina Bath, Selçuklu Hamamı, Milet Athena Tepinagi, and Milet Ovrenieri, all etched in the map I carefully unfolded. The footsteps echoed through ancient pathways, each site telling a story of its own, a narrative of civilizations, rituals, and architectural marvels. Miletus, with its grandeur, unfolded before my eyes, and the map became a guide through time, connecting me to the remnants of a bygone era. Later in the day, we headed to another part of the dam to see something called the Temple of Apollo, but when we got there at 5 p.m., it was already closed. They usually close at 5, but it looked like they closed a bit earlier because there was no one around when we arrived. I could only see the place from the outside and tried taking a few pictures, but the sunset made it tricky to capture all angles. The Temple of Apollo is an old Greek temple made for the god Apollo, who was into music, poetry, telling the future, and archery. The temple had this cool style called Ionic architecture, with columns that had these scroll-shaped decorations on top. A clever person named Pythias designed it, and they built it in the 6th century BCE. As time passed, the temple got worn out. In the early 20th century, people dug around and found the old bits of the Temple of Apollo. Some parts got put back together, and now you can see them when you visit. At the Miletus site, you can check out the foundations and some columns that got fixed up. It's like peeking into how the Greeks built things and what they believed in. The Temple of Apollo is just one of the cool things around here that bring in people who love history and want to explore what life was like in ancient Greece.